आपको लिए चलते हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की नेता केंद्रीय मंत्री मीनाक्षी लेखी इस वक्त प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रही हैं।
भूपेंद्र जी sitting as an IAS officer with us. Everybody's inspiration has to be duty towards nation, our duty towards public, our duty towards people. And that inspiration was somewhere missing because people were taking these positions with the idea of doing Raj, with the idea of ruling over others. The idea of democracy is not to rule over others. The idea of democracy is participatory nature, and people need to be bound by the duties. And when we are bound by the duties, the fulfillment of duty on part of one person will automatically lead to completion of rights of the other people. A small example, while we were discussing this particular subject, we also discussed this. A small example was brought up, and the example is that if a father is complying with his duties towards his family, his children, automatically the rights of the children get to be fulfilled. And similarly, if the children are complying with their duty towards their father and parents or elderly people, automatically their rights get to be fulfilled. So the emphasis, instead of being adhikar based or the rights based society, the Indian society is duty based. We've had the history of Shravan Kumars in this country. We've had the example of Ram. We've had so many examples where people from the statecraft to personal lives have been duty bound, and thus inspiration needs to be brought forward which is bound by the duty. I'm sure many of these things were in the minds, and as Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji, already has spoken about it, that this is the time when we are celebrating Amrit Mahotsav. And this Amrit Kal needs to inspire all of us to take forward our duties and do whatever is needed towards the country. And if we go over the directive principles of state policies, and especially 51A is reread, we will understand that today's decision is in line with subsection B, sub-article B and J, where the inspiration has to be about freedom movement, respect for the constitution, respect for the national flag, and duty towards all. And that duty towards all for all times to come will inspire all Indians to be bound by the duties towards nation and society at large, and of course the family. And this is a big change in the thinking of governance, especially because in governance system, till now, post-independence, 75 years have gone past, and the inspiration came from ruling over our own people, ruling over the people of this country. From that mindset, the mindset needs to change, and it has to be duty towards our nation for all individuals. Taking care of government property, taking care of public life, taking care of everybody. I mean, if we go over that, and if every citizen of this country complies with the duties, I think half the problem in this country.
मीनाक्षी लेखी केंद्रीय राज्य मंत्री इस वक्त मोदी सरकार की उपलब्धियां गिना रही थी। इस बीच हम एक बड़ी खबर आपको बता दें। राजपथ का, दिल्ली के राजपथ का नाम बदल दिया गया है। एनडीएमसी बैठक में प्रस्ताव पास हुआ। राजपथ अब कर्तव्य पथ के नाम से जाना जाएगा। दिल्ली के राजपथ का नाम अब बदल दिया गया है। इसको अब कर्तव्य पथ के नाम से